Hello guys, Wizard here bringing you another Total War Warhammer replay with commentary. For today's battle we have the Skink Boys from the Lizardmen faction going against the Rat Boys, who are being led by Trot the Unclean, who is hiding in the I don't know what are these burnt trees, scorched trees. I don't know how, but yeah, he's hidden. Look at this. I don't know how we're gonna miss that, but yeah. So we're going against the Sneaky Boys with our boy Tiktaq'to. Where is he? Yeah, the strongest aspect of this hero is that he's pretty cheap and he's pretty fast. So yeah, let's look at the stats. 110 speed, usual. Are these guys? No, these guys are not Troglodons. What are they? Let's see. Pterodon riders. Yeah, Pterodons. The strength of these flying units is that they're fast, but Tiktaq'to is much faster. He has decent stats, armor piercing, and he has a drop sphere of Tepak, I mean. So yeah, we'll see how he performs in this matchup. And yeah, I had a general idea how to beat Skaven, and we'll see how that works out for me. So for my front line, I have 3 units of Saurus Warriors, decent units as always. We have Court of Sotek, Red Crested Skinks, Regiment of Renown, and Red Crested Skinks regular variant with a chevron on the left side of the army. We have also brought 4 units of Skink cohorts with javelins, 2 of them on the left flank. The other ones have to work as a support unit, throwing their javelins, because yeah, there were no more space on this side, because they should. That's why they're just gonna stand in the back. We have 3 units of Pterodon riders, pretty strong. I brought these guys because first of all, they're fast. They can kill low armored units pretty fast. No, this is Tiktaq'to. Where's but the missile strength and what happened there? Never mind. We have Pterodon riders who are pretty fast. They have decent missile strength, and they have drop rocks. This thing is really good for Stormvermin. Those guys have armor, so these guys can deal with them pretty handedly. We have a unit of Umbral Tide. The Salamander hunting pack. These guys I brought for any large units that rats can bring, the Abomination or Brood Horrors, and with a bit of support because these guys are pretty squishy, so having some large units to hold back the units that are chasing these guys is really good. Have I missed anything? Yeah, we have 2 units of Feral ones as well. So for the caster, I brought a Skink Priest on the Pterodon here. This is not what you usually do with these guys, because these guys are pretty cheap. Putting them on top of Pterodon is makes them pretty expensive. I think it costs around 4 to 500, not sure, but yeah. So that gives them more speed, being safe, and drop rocks, rock drops. So that's for that character. And Tiktaq'to, he has his deadly also. I didn't bring the air buffing units. It buffs the airborne units because yeah, I don't need to fight in the air. I just need to find lonely targets and try to bring them down. So for my opponent here, let's see. Seeing some Skaven slaves, some Skaven slave spears. So we have 3 Skaven slaves, 5. So 5 Skaven slaves and 1 Skaven slave with spear on the left flank of the opponent's army. 2 Skaven slaves with spears on the right flank. We have some ninjas here, death runners. 1 unit here, the other one is here. 2 wolf rats, both of them with poison, and we have a poison wind mortar unit. We have council guard. We have a unit of Ixchel Triads as well, and Nati Bubo sharpshooters, which are really good at poking damage. And yeah, at the end of the battle, if you leave them alone, they're gonna just kill any high threat target that your opponent has here. For characters, we have an assassin here, Concealment Bomb, Assassin's Trophy, and Slippery. We have a caster of Plague here, a Plague Priest. He has Vermintide, Blessed with Filth, Plague Rash, and that's it. And for General, we have Trot the Unclean on top of a Root Horror with Beast Pack, Remoldered, Master Controller, and that's it. So yeah, I talked a lot like usual. Let's just start a battle. At the start, all of these guys are hidden from me. I haven't seen them yet because yeah, we have this hill between the both armies, but I'm moving in fast. I know my infantry can usually do well, or at least hold for a long time against higher tier rats. So yeah, I don't mind it. I just want to get close as soon as possible and start the engagements, and then pick important targets after that. So I think we're about to see the opponent here. Yeah, I see the Nati Bubos shooting, so I'm just gonna send Skink Priest and Tiktaq'to to deal with them. I'm summoning a Manticore as well because I was afraid of any hidden units like this Ixchel Triad here. So yeah, the Manticore is going to be the first one to go in. I'm trying to move my Pterodon Riders because I see that the only range unit my opponent has are these Nati Bubos. I just want to drop some rocks here. 18 kills and probably some decent value. As soon as they throw their rocks, they're just gonna go in for the Nati Bubos. I just want them to stop them from shooting. Tic-Tac-Toe joins in. The Feral Manticore is coming down as well. My caster went for the assassin. This is usually a losing fight for him, even on top of his Pterodon, but with the help of Tic-Tac-Toe, we're just gonna goon him pretty fast. So yeah, the frontline fight is going decently as expected because my opponent has slaves for frontline, and they're not gonna hold, they're just gonna run away. Like here, these guys are broken, these guys are no, these guys are shattered, these guys are broken, and this is not the best target for Poison Wind Mortars. These guys have not the models to take the damage. So I'm just gonna shoot them back, make them run away. But here is the pitch battle here. I'm throwing another rock drop, doing a lot of damage to these two Regiment of Renown. 30 kills, 600 damage value. They already paid for themselves, so I'm happy about that. I wanted to go for the Plague Priest, but on the right flank, the Hounds, the Wolf Rats, and Trot were able to kill a lot of my fast moving units. So yeah, I decided against it. I don't want to get down here and get surrounded by the Hounds, and then probably Trot is gonna join in and summon some Rat Ogres. It's gonna be it's not gonna be a good time there. But the front line is gone now. All of my Sauruses and Skinks are joining the backline fight. They're gonna perform really well. On this side, again, I decided against going down with Tic-Tac-Toe. I don't want my general to die needlessly, like they usually do. The Umbral Tide are trying to shoot Trot, but unfortunately, I'm not sure what's happening here. They're missing a lot. This unit is pretty fast, and it moves with every attack animation, so hitting it is hard. So the best units to catch him and probably fight him off are these Cold One Spear Riders. If I can surround him and then bring Tic-Tac-Toe, we're probably gonna be able to win that. So the balance of power is in my favor. My caster, after he summoned his Manticore, I'm just sending him to chase this assassin off the battlefield. One of the benefits of having fast units, when your caster is not gonna cast, just send him to escort fleeing units off the battlefield. That's a nice usage there. But yeah, we were able to catch Plague Priest. Now he's surrounded by Cold One Spear Riders and Source Warriors, so he's not gonna have a good time here. Umbral Tide trying to catch up to Trot. He took some really high amount of damage here, but he ran away and used Remoldered. These Umbral Tide are really squishy. Look at this. They got a charge in, but look how much damage they took in just that charge here. So yeah, my opponent is trying to stop these guys from ever shooting. So he's chasing them relentlessly. I'm trying to save them. I was kind of successful in that, but a rat ogre summon here, I don't think they can do much because they are surrounded by Saurus Warriors, anti-large units, poison, and yeah, 2 units of Saurus Warriors. So yeah, they're not gonna do much. But Trot is going for the Umbral Tide. These guys have fire damage, but as I said, they're pretty squishy. So even though they should do fine, they're probably not gonna. Look at this, how many models die with each attack. But Tiktaq'to is doing what he does best. He's fighting Trot, and now after chasing that assassin, King Priest is back, summoning the next Manticore, and that is just gonna break the opponent's army. So many rats broken, and yeah, they decide to run away in the desert, who are probably gonna die from thirst. I don't know what rats are doing here. Shouldn't they be under Empire Cities? I'm not sure what are they doing in the Dark Elf settlements here. But yeah, I digress. Let's just see the end screen and how they did. 0 kills on Tiktaq'to. As I said, he's pretty cheap. I think with the kit I brought him, the default kit, he costs around 1300. So I don't know. He was close for paying for himself. He had still his rock drop. King Priest, you guys know how much he did chasing some units off the battlefield, summoning 2 Manticores. So yeah, this value is not a decent showcase of his performance. Crested Kings did fine. Sauruses killed a lot of rats, but yeah, those guys are cheap, so not the best value there. Court of Sotek also did fine. Not bad at all. The other skin cohorts did fine. These guys got caught by Trot and his hounds, so yeah, these guys got massacred, unfortunately. The Turtle Riders, 2 of them did really good. This one paid for itself, and some more. This one was able to accrue double its cost, so that's nice. The Umbral Tide also did fine, even though they weren't able to shoot accurately. So Trot, not the best value, yeah, not even close. He cost around 2k, so yeah, we were able to kill all of the characters handedly, so they weren't able to do much. Let's see what was able to do well here. Yeah, guess the hounds. The hounds were the ones that did well. Look at the kill number and the value. Really nice here. So that's it for this battle, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you consider leaving a like and subscribing. It would really help me and my channel grow. I upload videos daily, so stay tuned for that as well. I also have a Discord server. If you guys want to chat, hang out, send me builds and stuff, you can find the link in the description. The Discord server in the description. So yeah, catch y'all later. Bye.